You're holding your tongue like love's a bad word.
Here's a brief introduction of what jumps we've got. So we've got the skinny with a 2 stride onto the straight, a 1 stride onto the cross, then a bounce, then a 1 stride onto the straight, 2 strides onto the next straight, 1 stride onto the cavalier, 2 strides on the next straight, 2 more strides on the next straight, 1 stride onto the barriers, 2 strides onto the cross, keep going Georgia, 2 strides onto the skinny, 1 stride onto the skinny, 2 onto the cross, 1 stride onto the next cross, 1 stride again, 1 stride onto the next straight bar, get on faster, 2 strides onto the wall, 1 stride onto the upright, onto a bounce again, 1 stride again, then you got 2 strides onto the cavaletti, 1 stride onto the next upright, come on George, 1 more fence, and another 1 stride. So in this video we've decided to show you the clips all together from each horse, and we're going to show you a little bit of a clip from the start, and then we're going to show you the clip from the end, so you can really see the difference it makes in the horses, etc. To start with, we're going to start with Tangas, my youngster. So with her, we're going to show you how to start off properly, which is with the poles on the ground. There's too much going on for you to just start straight up as jumps, unless you've got a really bold, confident competition horse. So we start off on the ground, getting the canter going, making sure it's nice and balanced, and they're understanding the striding. And then what we do afterwards is we build in a few jumps at a time, like we did with her, because she hasn't ever done anything as intense as this. So this was a new learning curve for her as well. This exercise is really about finding that good, strong canter rhythm for your jumping. So if you're lacking the impulsion, you aren't going to make the jumps correctly, you're always going to fall slightly behind. The same if your horse rushes. So it works really well either way. As you saw a minute ago, my youngster lost the canter for a split second. Don't over worry about it, just ride through it, pick up the canter again when you can, and carry on. So you've just seen a part of one of his first attempts. As you can see, he weren't making the striding correctly, he was putting extras in. And now we're watching him go round with Summer at the end, and you can see there's a real big difference in how he's flowing. He's keeping the same rhythm the whole time, he's got a nice good strong canter, and he's not losing the rhythm at all, he's just meeting every fence lovely. As you'll see with the next horse in the next video, we start off on just 1 loop, so 1 circle. We don't start trying to do the full figure of 8. We work on 1 circle, get it correct, and then we moved on and worked on the next circle to get it correct before we put everything together, as it's just too much for the horse to try and take the swift turn when they haven't got all the other jumps correctly in a nice good rhythm. So you can see how difficult this exercise is, because actually a few of the horses on here have done quite a bit of jumping, and even then it catches both horse and rider off guard, because to start with it makes you want to sit back, hold the horse together, really try and focus on getting that striding correct, when actually you want to leave it more down to the horse and keep it nice and forward, keep it nice and bold. You want to be slightly light seat the whole time, just so then you're not jarring on the horse's back trying to keep up with every fold. and you just want the horse going nice and freely and flowing. It's all about the horse finding its striding and you allowing it to find stride, rather than you trying to hold the horse together and not allowing them to move freely. Again, this exercise isn't about height, it's about technique. So you don't want to be jumping up to height of what you normally jump, you want it slightly lower. Cavalettes, I think I counted. You can easily simplify it to suit what you've got as well. This exercise is definitely about making sure that you get the quality and not the quantity. So you only want to do it a few times in one session because it's quite demanding. And also after each loop you're best to give your horse a bit of a break, just because there is a lot of intense work throughout it. We then at the end let this competition Connemara have a bit of fun on tight turns that we could do within the course. We hope you've enjoyed the video. The next exercise we're going to do is just a normal course, so I might do a video on how to ride each part of the course, if you'd all like it.